Hello, in theory, my stream should be started, so welcome back to another fine day in the war. Where everything will be great. And nothing bad will happen. Are you around, Kyoku? Like, where? I don't see you. Cool. You think that Jackal guy is gonna come back today? Don't worry though, if he comes back, I'll make sure he doesn't walk out of here. And you will be safe. I suggest, if he comes around, that you, you know, go back down there for your safety. Unless, I mean, you can watch if you want, but I wouldn't want you getting hurt. Because I assume you don't, I figure you don't want to help in this endeavor, and that is fine. Yes, I'm aware that you don't. That is just one of those things that we'll have to agree to disagree on, I suppose. I mean, I don't usually want people to die, but sometimes a man's gotta make some exceptions. Yes. I have a plan, though, don't worry. I'll win. Eventually, at least. Yes. I can't die, remember? That is probably true, yes, but in a situation as dire as this, sometimes you gotta spend money to make money later. I understand, I like to hold on to my money, but I am not a miser who won't spend my money to save to save the situation. The way I see it, for the good of this entire land and for the future making of money, Jackal has to go. So if I have to spend a bit of money to get rid of him, I will do that. He does. It's not like this is the first time I've had, like, I mean, this is a little bit more extreme, but, like, you know, I have a lot of life experience, and I know when something has to, like, I know when a situation can be resolved peacefully and when it can't. I've lived long enough to recognize the difference. This man hit me in the head with an axe. I mean, I realize I came back from that, but I'm still not going to take that lightly. That's the point. Yes. I have thought seriously about it. I don't understand why you plead for the life of someone like him. You don't even like him. I'm genuinely baffled by this. Ah, I see. I understand that you would prefer him not to die, and if this was avoidable, I'd be avoiding it. But, you know, business is business. Hmm. You're funny. Hopefully, hopefully, if he does show up, that other people do as well. I mean, I am rather confident I can handle him myself, but a little help would be nice. So hopefully, someone else shows up. It normally it takes me a while to reform my physical form. If I have enough motivation, I am able to channel my energy and come back much faster than that, but it is somewhat draining, and I would rather not have to expend that much of my energy to come back several times in a row. But if I must, then I must. Um, I will likely end up... I will likely end up being a bit lethargic for a while, and taking longer to come back than usual if I do die again. But long term, I will be fine. It's just instead of respawning after a couple days, I will respawn after some seconds several times in a row, and then after that, I might be kind of lethargic for a while, and if I die during that, I might be gone for a week or two. But again, sometimes you gotta do what you gotta do. Both. It is for both. The way I see it, I'm protecting you, Legendary, and everyone else in this town. And kind of myself, in a sense. And also fulfilling a personal vendetta at once. It's like killing several birds with one stone. Very efficient. So do you want to help, or do you want to go in here? I mean, you do have a sword, but yes. Yes. Sometimes you just gotta go for the ankles, you know? It works, though. It works. It works very well. It's surprisingly hard to win a sword fight while there's a second person biting your ankles, you know? But if you'd rather just go in the bunker, then I understand, and you can do so. If I must, I can handle them myself. It's just if I have to do it all by myself, then I might end up pretty drained and lethargic for a while after this. It will probably take a lot. Killing a god takes a lot out of you, but I can do it. I'll be fine. But yes, if you want to help, then then it would be much appreciated. But again, if it comes down to it, I can handle him. Okay. No, that's fine. Just get him into a position where I can kill him, and that is all that you need to do. You don't have to be the one. You don't have to be the one to strike the killing blow. Besides, I would rather do that myself. Yes. It's been weird. Honestly, this is the most emotion I've felt since I died. Normally, I don't. I usually don't even let people stabbing with pitchforks and stuff bother me, but I don't know. I don't know what exactly happened. It's just, you know, I saw him coming out of that axe, and I saw that I saw that my business partner was in danger of taking an axe to the head, and I snapped. That is not normal for me. I don't know what it means. But historically, when people have attacked me before, I usually just calmly defend myself to whatever degree is necessary. This is different somehow. I don't actually know how it's different, but one way or another it is. This is the most alive, so to speak, that I have felt in over 200 years. I don't know. I genuinely... Usually I pride myself on being a man who knows things. But right now, I don't know. It's kind of disconcerting, actually. Yes. Yes. Well, what are your ideas? I would like to hear them. Generally not, no. It did feel that way. It was hard to tell, but I definitely felt, it was hard to pinpoint what it was, but I felt some kind of emotion I haven't felt in a long time, and then I got mad at him. So it did something. It's just weird, because usually I don't feel much of anything about anything. I see what you mean. What did you see? Wait. Someone is down there. Just back up a little bit. Or... Hello? Who? I don't believe we've met. Hello? Are you able to hear me? Good. Pleasure to make your acquaintance. So, did you come here seeking to buy something? Or... Oh. I do suppose that I would be much obliged to have some assistance in this time. Yes. What form of assistance do you want to provide? Ah. So I pick what I want? I could use a better weapon to... Because I noticed that that guy has an axe that appears to dwarf the abilities of my sword, so if you can give me anything, I would prefer a superior weapon. But if that's not an option, then whatever you think would help me. You seem like a clever individual, you can... But, yes, I would say either a better weapon or whatever else you think might assist me. This. Ordinary diamond sword. No enchants, no nothing. Just a diamond sword. If you can give me something better, that would be great. Otherwise, whatever you think. Oh, wow. Thank you. Thank you. This will be very, very helpful. What? Are you wanting something in return, or do you just simply... Or do you just simply have the same cause as me? I would like to ask. Wait, anything I currently have, such as coins, or, like, what kind of payment? What do you mean, anything you currently have? What does that mean? That is items. Just what I happen to have on me. I can go to my shop and get more, but here's the other stuff I have on me I don't currently need. I have this stuff. I have a compass that I do not need. If you want coins, I have lots of coins. I have some flowers. I have an elytra. I have an elytra, I have a bunch of coins, I have a diamond pickaxe, and I have stuff in my shop that I can grab for you if you want other things. You're welcome. Indeed. Oh! Kyoko, there's a... Behind you! Behind you! Back to the safe zone. This rain keeps summoning all of the bad things. Who? Wait a minute. What? Let's see. I have everything I need. Did I just see someone? What are you doing here? Why are you here? Stupid pillagers. So. One moment. One moment, please. Then this, these, some of these. Perfect. So, why are you here? You know, after our last meeting, I vowed to myself that if you came here, you would not leave with your life, and I intend to make good on that. What is that supposed to mean? This friend? I don't have other friends. I have one singular friend and some acquaintances. Who are you referring to? I don't care if this Alpacalypse person dies if it means you die. I don't care. Make a deal with a man who chopped me in the head with an axe unprovoked. That's rich. What don't I understand? I would rather that you... I would rather that you leave in a body bag. When I'm done with you, they're going to put your face on a milk carton. You will never be seen again or heard from. If I feel it necessary, I have the means to kill you. It's not easy, but I can win. I don't care what it takes. It doesn't matter. I don't have anything to lose. But you do. No. You have squandered that when you attacked me and my business partner. Now you're going to be denied a body as well when I remove your stupid head. You can't kill me. It's impossible. Nobody can. I will just come back, and I will hit you again. And one day you will die. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter how many times you destroy this corporeal form of mine. I can't die. Now give up and let me remove your stupid lying head. Because you're going to die anyway. All you get to decide is how slow and painful it is. You cannot win. It is impossible. I am incapable of dying. You must understand this. I cannot perish. Ever. 250 years is plenty of time to get strong. These short-lived mortals are nothing to us. Not in a fight. But that doesn't mean I will let you harm them. This is futile. Futile, futile, futile. Legendary? If that's you, Legendary, then if you could come down here and give me a bit of assistance, that would be nice. I can handle him myself, but it is difficult. How exciting! I've never gotten to kill a god before. I wonder what it'll feel like. No. He made his last mistake. Yes, we were off in the fields. I noticed that you're running away an awful lot. About to die, are we? Scared? Weak? Weak. For someone who can die only once, you are weak and pathetic. You are nothing. I wanted that too, but then you fool, you picked a fight, and now I will finish it. I don't care what it takes. I don't care if I have to come back 10 times. I will have your head. And I will put it in my trophy case. Now die like the pathetic wretch that you are. It is far too late for pleasantries. Now where did that coward go? Find him. Coward. Coward and weakling. You fancy yourself a god? Come down here and face me. Where did he go? Where is he? He used an ender pearl and I lost track of him. Listen, me and him are evenly matched enough that any little bit of assistance will spell his doom. He can barely fight me. You don't have to be that good to tip the scales. Let's see. Much better. Yes, ha 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 ha. What? Okay. You're done. Let's see. Over here. The coward is over here. Try and run away now! Try and run away now with slowness, you coward! I have plenty of arrows, I'll just break your stupid shield. Weak. Weak fool. No. You are done. Your life is done, and I will end it. I don't care. Yes! He fell to his death. I killed him. I threw him off of a cliff. You're not the only one that can pull that trick. Pathetic. Wanna go again? And again? I'll kill you until you stop coming back. I don't care how many times you come back. I'll kill you until I never have to see your face again. There is no respite. Not from me. One moment. Just one. This shall help. This shall help. Ugh. Did you miss me? I don't die like other mortals. And neither do you, apparently. No. Ha! Ha! Why won't he die? But it's a physical body. Was this Alpacalypse immortal? Then why won't he die? Who? If I had more time, I could probably invent a way to get rid of him permanently, but that might take me months, and I don't have months right now. I can invent anything if given the time, but this is not a situation where I am given the time. No. There is no point in honor against a man like... I will not use honor when fighting the god of betrayal. The most honorless man ever to live. Where? Oh, you little... Heh. I love the smell of defenestration in the morning. And all you'll get is death. Death eternal. You have picked a fight that you cannot put an end to. Weak! Did you miss me? I can't die! How many times must I tell you this? I won't die! I am eternal! Henry is eternal! You cannot end me! No. Only a fool fails to use every trick at his disposal when killing his worst enemies. Legendary, you seem to know a lot. How do we put an end to this? I told you the other time that I had that... What? Remember that time I said I have some kind of item that's a call to somebody or other I don't remember the name of? Would that help? Would that help? Worse? Worse than this? This is the worst situation I have seen since the Great Plague of 200 years ago. I have never seen worse than this. Where is... Oh, you... The shield has unbreaking. What do you think you're gonna do? Do that. I'll hold him off. He can't get rid of me. Just, I'll hold him off. You do whatever it is that you're gonna do. Attacking those with little battle experience. Classic weakling move. Focus on he who is your real challenge. Gonna have to switch out. This stuff's getting so damaged. My form can handle this, but my armor is a little bit not doing so great, so. But luckily I had some more supplies in the back, so I'll be fine. And I'm sure his armor can't be holding up much better. Isn't that right? Armor almost broken, Jackal? Diamond may be strong, but it can only take so much punishment before it gives out. Good. No, these have enough durability. I can keep going with these. Good. And down you go. Far, far past. Yeah! Where are you? Ah. Have more arrows where that came from. Neither am I. I'll fight him until your friend shows up. I can take him for as long as I must. You can rely on me. You think you're the only one with Ender Pearls, Jackal? Wrong. RC? Is that you? No? Oh, crap. What? What is going on? Die! Who? Ow! Ugh, that fire stick. What? Grim? I will. Alright, I will back up. I will. How about I stay behind Grim and the two of you stay behind me? What is going on? This is not how I thought this day would go. Admittedly. What's going on? Are they having their own argument? So we'll just wait. Did anyone here have kills registered before today? I think I had none. I think I had none. Wow, I think I've killed Jackal. I've killed Jackal 21 times today, I think. But I think I've killed Jackal close to 20 times at least today. You know, both of our armor started breaking. Like, me and him started breaking each other's armor. That's why I had to, like, grab spare armor out of my stock. Nothing broke, but all of my armor is in, like, the orange and the red. Like, all of my netherite's in the orange and the red, so I swapped out for, like, diamond, except for the chestplate I sold to you, because I was like, that durability ain't going well. I also went through, like, multiple entire stacks of slowness arrows. I went through 15 gapples, like, all sorts of stuff. We will wait. Yeah. Oh no. Oh no. What? What did you just pick up? What did she pick up? What is it? What did you hold? What is it? Is that bad? We don't want that? Wait, is it dangerous to touch the axe of a deity or something? Is it hard, like, what's going on? Legendary, what's going on? Explain. Legendary, why are you panicking? Why not? Why wouldn't it be? Illnesses? I mean, I can't die, but you're right. No, I mean, is it dangerous for me to touch? It's dangerous for a dead person to touch? I will say, if it's something that wouldn't kill me to touch, it would be a nice trophy. I wouldn't need to use it for anything, but would be a nice trophy for my trophy cabinet. Is that something, do you think it could be, would it be safe for me to keep that in my trophy cabinet? As a bit of a memento of today? Stalemating a deity is probably the greatest accomplishment in my 250 years of life. But yes, you might have a point. Yeah. What, like burn it? Throw it in a hole? I guess it can't burn. Yeah, you probably can't. Cactus? Yeah. Interesting. Yeah, you do have a point. You do have a good point. Yeah. Yeah. And I suppose, I'd say I did a fairly good job myself out there. Oh, ugh. You know, forcing myself to reform, like forcing my corporeal form to reform itself that quickly in succession is not great. Oh, man. Now that I'm not so angry, like, ow. Ugh. No, I do not feel great. Because, like, I can come back as many times as it takes, but normally it takes me days to come back. Coming back in a matter of seconds is a very large expenditure of my energy. Oh, man. If I were to, well, if I die soon. If I die soon, I might be gone for a week or two instead of 2 or 3 days. I need to, like, and I also probably am not, I'm probably not at peak fighting condition right now, and if I die again soon, I'll be out for a week or two, but if nothing, if I can just be chill for a week or so, then I should just be fine and go back to my normal 2 or 3 days to come back. It's just, I had to reform my body in a matter of seconds, several times in a row when it normally takes 2 or 3 days. I pushed myself to the limit to do that, to hold off a freaking deity. I had to push myself as hard. Normally, I don't have to, like, I don't fight very often. The biggest fight I've had before was when, like, 20 villagers decided I was a monster because I'm an undead and tried to stab me. And that was not anything close to this. They weren't even combat trained. I'm not, oh man. I didn't even, I thought he would just die and be done. Like, honestly, I didn't know killing it, like, once I realized he could come back too, I was worried there. I was just banking on the fact that even if he killed me 5 times, I would eventually kill him once and that would be the end of that. When he came back, like, I wasn't gonna admit it to him, but, like, I kinda thought I was done. But, hey, but I did it. How are you guys alive? Like, I mean, I'm very glad you're both alive, I'm just surprised. Oh. Yeah, oh man. I don't usually feel pain very often, but, like, ow. I don't eat. I just, my wounds just take time. I don't exactly bleed, but, like, I am definitely wounded in a way that can't... Normally, my injuries heal very rapidly, but I think I expended so much of my energy that I can't heal so fast right now, so I'm actually injured for once, which is not normal for me. So, oh man. But don't worry, I will be fine, I'm sure of that. I just can't be doing anything like that again for some days. On another note, I remember the other day how I was feeling kind of weird, almost like things were a little bit less muted than usual. That seems to have gotten worse or better depending on how you think of it. Like from this, it's like I got so mad it almost like it's sort of like everything is slightly more almost like vibrant. I feel a little bit more alive. Like I feel stuff that I don't normally feel. I don't know if that's good or bad, but it's disconcerting. I mean, I have never been that invested. Usually when I've had to fight someone before, it's just been detached, cold, simple self-defense with not any emotions involved. This is the first time I've, like, felt like I truly had to defend something with my own life. My body, when I die, my body basically just collapses into smoke and then just reforms later. My body is mostly irrelevant. It's, as long as like, it's just that normally it takes a few days to sort of reform that back into a new body, but I just, through sheer force of will, forced my body to put itself back together faster, but again, like, I don't have to eat, and normally if I get cut, it just sort of stitches itself back together. But, like, I'm actually, like Like, my body's actually damaged right now and isn't fixing itself fast. Because I expended so much energy. But again, it'll fix itself with time. Just, ugh. Thanks. No. Didn't you say you've been around for, like, longer than I have? Never taken the effort to, do some battle training? I mean, I guess you are a pacifist, so it makes sense. I had to teach myself self-defense because of the amount of people that tried to stab me with pitchforks. That is much appreciated. I suppose that's part of why I was so confident back there, is that most of the fights I've had has been against untrained townspeople with pitchforks. So it wasn't exactly an even fight. I'm not really used to fighting actual warriors. Huh. Where do you think everyone else went? I thought that this war was more than just us. All the people that were missing, do you think the people that weren't here could have helped much? Probably, yeah. Do you know why he kept coming back like that? I figured if I beat his vessel to enough of a pulp that he wouldn't be able to use it anymore and would just go back to wherever it is that gods go when they don't have a vessel. That's what I thought would happen. So if no other... Yeah. Oh. Is Jackal just not a very powerful deity, then? He didn't do anything that seemed all that impressive other than just not dying and having a really deadly axe. Maybe I need to add stalemated a lesser deity to my resume. I have no particular beef with them in general, but I mean, that guy very much provoked me. Well, yes, I am positive that if I was still if I could still be rightfully considered a player and not a shade, then I very much would be dead. My state of being is the only reason I made it out of that. That and probably Grim. I don't know if I can permanently die or not because I've never met another shade before, so I don't really know. I don't know if there is an absolute limit or not. Well, assuming he gives me at least a week or so, I should be able to recuperate from the ordeal I just went through and be back to full capacity anyway. And if I felt like he was pushing me too far, I could always choose not to come back rapidly and just wait a couple weeks to come back so I come back more rejuvenated. Oh, I forgot in the chaos, but I should tell you, we were visited by somebody that just gave me better weapons and stuff, and just asked for, like, items in return, and I just gave random stuff I had on me. It wasn't even particularly valuable. But I got this sword, and this axe, and this trident, and a couple of notch apples I used. I gave whatever I happened to have on me. No, 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 no. Pitch black, like you know how I'm kind of like a little bit black and white, like just totally black, and red eyes. No, like actual like skin the color of night. Like my skin is gray. But no, they didn't look exactly like any of us, but just like I couldn't make out any details. It was just like a shadow in the shape of a person with burning red eyes. And also talked using signs. Just put signs down and talked that way. I was like, here's some cobblestone and some gunpowder and some other stuff I happen to have. And then, yeah, here's a netherite sword and a netherite axe and a trident and a couple of nacha. And they specifically said they wanted to help. It's like they wanted me to beat Jackal. But they don't look like... Does anyone you know look like that? No armor, just a shadow in the shape of a person. Do you think that wizard would have been able to fight that guy? Yeah. I don't know what happened to the wizard, but I'm just curious. Oh, dang. Wow. Yeah. You know, this makes me think I need to take the coins that I've earned in this war and invent some things. I am an inventor after all. This is a close enough shave. I feel like I need to invent some things to make things a little bit easier on myself if I get in a fight like this again. I need to invent like something to make me better in a fight, or I don't know, just something. Invent a better weapon, I don't know. Have a lot of coins. Do you know if any of the kills from today count or not? Would I be able to cash in the kills I just got for some more coins? Or no? Trying to remember. Yeah. Wait, how do I give myself the new coins and get rid of the kills off the side of the screen? How does that work? Okay, yeah, I need 21 coins and then I need my kills cleared. Whew. Yeah. So I should. Yes, thank you. I ought to go stash a bunch of this stuff. I'm gonna keep some stuff on me just in case because, you know, but I don't really trust that everything is perfectly fine, but, let's see what I can do. Good idea. Would I get coins if I... Would I get coins if I found a lever, or no? I guess I can tag along anyway, I suppose, but I'm not particularly fast, and I am also injured. But I can... You know... Actually, maybe I ought to stay here, because I don't want to exert myself too much running all over the countryside after what I just did. I don't know if fine is the correct word for me at the moment. So I'll just wait. I may not be at full strength right now, but I can still fight the likes of a pillager. I honestly am just surprised at the way that went. Like, I think he went down more times than me, which is not what I thought would happen. The question is what incentive he would have had not to use his full powers. He just kept asking, like, saying that he just wanted to live in this world, and he also kept trying to make a deal with me. But of course, I wasn't going to make a deal with the deity of betrayal. I'm not a fool. But he kept trying to get me to stop fighting and make a deal, but of course I just took that as the fact that he was desperate, so I kept hitting. The question is, what happened to Alpacalypse then, if Jackal's gone? Is he dead? Ah. Yeah. I figured as much. To be honest, it seems like most people aren't that invested in the war, and I kind of almost feel like that was, like, the battle. I don't know. I'm just saying that, like, that kind of felt like, to me, that sort of felt like if that wasn't victory, then what is, you know? And also, like, what, the only other person on his team even was RC, and RC, if anything, helped us. And your teammates seem kind of MIA. Maybe we should just go back to our ordinary lives soon, I don't know. Put an end to this whole war thing. I just wanted to have a nice life and be a businessman, you know, meet new people, sell some stuff, just, you know, get along in the world, and then a war happened. So, it'd be nice if that was over, and we could put this behind us. What must you do to end this? Do you need any assistance? I have an elytra. I ought to go grab, I'm gonna switch my armor out because of how damaged the other armor is. I'm gonna go grab... I have fireworks, well, wait, do I have fireworks? Let me go look. I have some. I have fireworks, but not a lot, but I have 44. Is that enough, you think? Yes, let's end this war together. You know, it's nice after 200 years to finally have friends again. And friends that I probably won't outlive, for that matter. I mean, I suppose you also have deity blood, that's probably why. Are you not following us? Oh. We'll be back. Yeah. Exactly. You're getting a little ahead of me for how fast the chunks are loading. There you are. Found you. This way? Are we going past the jungle? There was a... Now I feel dumb. Oh, that map. I remember seeing that map at some point. How gosh dang far away. Wait, what's going on? I'm at the Badlands, but the chunks aren't very loaded, so I'm waiting a sec to be able to see what's going on. Wait, before you finish this off, I would like to be there. Where did you go in relation to me? How do I find you? Okay. Hopefully. I would like to match you. I don't know. Oh, wow. You know, they didn't fortify their base very much, did they? What happens to the egg? No, I mean, like, are we taking the egg? Or are we destroying the egg? I didn't think you could destroy the egg. And then what do you do? What happens to it after that? Because I thought there was only... Yeah. Okay, cool. Can you not click it? Yeah. Oh my gosh. You're digging so much. Yes. Do the honors! You win, or we win, or... Huh. Technically speaking... did we win? Did you win? I don't know. I guess in some sense we were kind of all a team at the end, weren't we? The whole neutral merchant thing kind of went out the window. We need to go back to, like... We need to go back to, like, regular land and have, like, a party or something. I don't know. I feel like we needed to have a party. Yeah, victory party. I don't know. Yeah. Let's go. See? You'll magically appear, maybe. Is the internet, by the way, out of character, is the internet still borked? So he's not going to be here. Okay. I'm trying to go to spawn. Oh yeah, I do. Wait, no. Oh wait, no I don't. Nope. Well, remember how I said that person showed up and was just like, hey, I want whatever random stuff you have. And I was like, yeah, I probably don't need this compass that much. Because I didn't think I was going to be going anywhere very far from spawn. So I was like, yeah, I probably don't need it. Yeah. So I made a small, a minor bad decision, but you know. It feels like wait, are we going to your house here or when are we going back to like the other town, like the actual town? Oh, I guess it was, I guess we did, yeah. I am floating in the middle of nothing. Ah! Ground exists. Let's go. What? Are you back at your house yet? I'm lost. Am I gonna, like... Yeah. Yahoo! Yo, you actually have a house unlike them. Yeah, where even is the entrance? That's not how you get out? I was just trying to see. I wanted to see where the entrance was. Oh. Did you use powdered snow? Oh. Very clever. Do you think there's going to be any hard feelings with RC since he was technically on the other team? Yeah. No, I mean, is he going to be mad at us for having been the other team, you think? There is more stuff down there. Okay, so it's not just a strip. Yeah. Why did you make it so maze-like? So that they couldn't find it? Wee bit minimalist. I mean, to be fair, I was... To be fair, I was just sleeping in, like, the back room of, like below, the basement of my shop, so it's not like it was a whole lot nicer. You'll always have us. Hopefully? Like, you don't have... I don't like the way you said hopefully. Like, are you used to people going poof? Oh. Well, don't worry. Don't worry, you've made a friend that can't die, so I will not go... Yeah, I mean, you just said, when I said that we'll never go anywhere and you said hopefully, that just seemed, like, weird. Oh, crap. I'm not good with people. Nope. Hey, I will literally never die. You have made a friend that won't die. We could be immortal buddies. Immortal buddies for life. Yeah. Yeah, well, I mean, you watched there. Like, I literally got, like, chopped in half and collapsed into smoke multiple times, and then I just came back. Like, I'm not going anywhere. I can come back from just about anything. Yeah, no. Okay. Well. Party. Yeah. Hopefully we see some of those other people. No. Maybe they just weren't that invested in fighting. Well, maybe they just didn't want to fight. I don't know. Oh. I... Oh. Well, that's weird. This is still a weird day for me. Like, this is probably the first time in a couple centuries that I had people I would call friends. Yeah. Fair. And then I'm over here, just... in game or real life? Oops. Yeah, Henry, I'd say yeah, whoop, whoop. I'm about bit over 6 foot, yeah, bit over 6 foot, like 6, like 4. I don't know. Like, maybe you're not even done growing. Like, I mean, you are, like, part, like, deity, and you're, like, 17. Maybe you just, like, grow slower. I don't know. Maybe, like... I don't know, maybe we should have, like, a funeral for that Alpacalypse guy, maybe? Wasn't he, like, your friend or something? I do kind of wish that it didn't have to go that way. Because you said he's probably dead. So maybe we should... What? Nope, that's why I was saying maybe we at some point we should have some kind of a funeral for him, like, or like a memorial. Why are you saying it like that? I'm not used to funerals either, but I heard that that's what mortals usually did when their friends die. Still something. I mean, like, to be fair, this wasn't really his fault. To be honest, usually, like, I don't care about these things usually, but I mean, again, this whole couple of days have just been weird. Like, I actually, yeah, but it does kind of feel like it's a shame how that went with him. But I mean, Jackal had to be stopped. Yeah. I barely even got to get set up and have my apartment set up before everything went wrong. Oh, ownership? What do you mean? Were you saying it's like too much work for one person? Or... Because I was gonna say, if you need some help with stuff, I'd be happy to run a couple of abandoned establishments if you like want someone to take some work off your hands. I am an experienced businessman after all. Which is? Yeah. I don't think I'll move over there, but I'd be happy to like renovate the place and just like run it. And if you need help with the places you own, I'd be happy to like provide some assistance. If you need like if you need a little bit of like club managing assistance, I'd be happy to oblige. Check out the arcade? So kind of like money. That sounds kind of interesting. I'd be happy to try that with you. Maybe the three of us should all have like a night at the arcade sometime. Celebratory arcade night. But I mean, you can like run it and we can do it and we can all just have a good old time. You can invite him to the arcade. You know, I think up until now I'd kind of forgotten what fun was other than just the feeling of counting a stack of money, but I think I remembered what fun is now, actually. I really think it's weird to say, but like fighting for everyone's lives somehow, like, I think did me some good in a sense. I don't know. But yeah, I think this did me some good. I don't know how, I don't know how, but it's like war was therapeutic for me. It did me some good somehow. I don't know how. I think it's just like I've been so devoid of feeling for so long that extreme anger kind of almost like unlocked some more of my emotions, kind of, I think. It's confusing, but I think that's what happened. So it's like I got so angry at Jackal that it made me start feeling things more again. Probably. It's disconcerting when you haven't felt them in 200 years, but it's probably a good thing, I guess. Mm-hmm. So you were saying you might want help running things. What like help other than the factory? What other help could I maybe be of assistance with? So we need to remove all those weird vines and stuff. Yeah. What about all those other establishments? You're just gonna, like, what are you gonna use them for? Like that Citadel and different stuff. Mm-hmm. Customs or no? That's not. Is that the right thing? Yeah. What about? Yeah. What about the? Yeah. Wasn't there also like the asylum? Are you gonna? What's your plan for that? Still, is that still in use? But yeah, if you need maintenance help and stuff, I can help. Oh, nice. Cool. Yeah. Renovate the factory, I guess. Why do you have to do paperwork? There's not like a government, is there? Oh, just kind. I just kind of thought you just set up shop in the middle somewhere. Uh. Hmm. Hmm. Good old taxes. Okay. You probably have a point. Yes. Cool. Yeah, me too. Because I inherited armor from some of those people. Yeah. And I will magically appear. And then I magically appear. Ah. And we fly off in the sunset and maybe in stream, maybe, I guess. Is it time to end stream? Bye, everyone. Nick was a eventful day, and see ya.